You're not a real filmmaker filming on that DJI OSMO Pocket 3, you loser. And are there film people out there that think this way? I'm not too sure. And to be completely honest, being a filmmaker can be really tough. I thought I'd come out tonight for a bit of a night vlog since I normally do my vlogs in the day. I wanted to show off a bit of that Melbourne neon and shadow. So I did a bit of vlogging the other day, and you loser filming on the DJI OSMO Pocket 3. Yep, you in the mirror, that's me. Yeah, looking at that footage of that intro the other day and what I vlogged about, I realized, well, controversial maybe, but I don't know a single filmmaker who's not a big loser. You see the laurels, you see the red carpet, you see the social media posts, you see the after party, you think that filmmaker is a winner. That filmmaker has achieved something, and I'm the biggest loser of all. And to be completely honest, I think it was just my anxiety kicking in. My film's just been selected to premiere at the St Kilda Film Festival as one of the top 100 short films in the country. That filmmaker has achieved something. And yes, maybe they have, but I haven't played St Kilda Film Festival since 2020. How many rejections does one go through in the financing rounds? Private funding, state government funding, all these different things or qualifiers that one has to go through to get the film made. Okay, cool.
Wait a minute, you seriously went on a 1 hour rant about how negative your life is as a filmmaker, and you were going to put that out as an episode?
Well, that's
nah, come on. Wait, you
so
did?
The film gets made, and to even get to that red carpet, that selection at a film festival, it can take hundreds of rejections before you even get that one moment. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to put that out there as a vlog. But I also think it is an important topic to talk about, so I'm kind of caught between these different feelings.
Yeah, aren't red carpets an American thing? I might put this American accent on to save me from the tall poppy syndrome thing that Australians have. You know, if you do well, everyone gonna make a fun of you.
This dream.
We're living the dream.
A dream. We're living a dream.
No, we live in this dream, this specific singular dream.
Yeah.
The one that's tonight.
My film's called Baby.
What's the movie?
Baby.
Baby. And
Watch it with your eyes.
yes, exactly.
It makes sense, because growing up, every time I'd show a little bit of enthusiasm, people would say, you think you're big shot, don't you?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know my film's playing in 2 days, but I'm exhausted already because I had to move house this morning.
But how long can my imposter syndrome hide behind the accent before the music cut? Oh.
That's the reality of it. As the sun fades and this shot completely changes to darkness, I must say that this is the dark side of being a filmmaker.
Come on, you're not making no cinematic masterpiece here, the dark side of filmmaking. Who do you think you are? You're making a silly little vlog.
I've had a crew, I've had a budget. I've also been shooting alone lately. The film that just got selected, it was my smallest production. Mostly me in the rain. I did every part, even the parts that I'm not good at, and it's been selected.
Yeah, but all accents aside, this is what I go through every moment of every day. My mind switches between confidence and sadness and happiness and sadness.
But I'm the biggest loser of all. It took me 3 years to get into a film school that I wanted to. 3 years of waiting and applying. That's me. I'm the one in the mirror. We don't want to talk about these things, I think, because it is hard to talk about them. It can really hurt to be rejected so much for something you care so much about. Rejection's going to come in all forms of your life. Living life is already hard. It is what it is. But when you're rejected for something you love so much, I mean, that can be crushing.
So I spend 99% of my life walking around in the darkness under the shadows of the night, looking for that 1% of happiness that I will get when I stumble upon Sunset Boulevard.
Well, I want to talk about the blending of the social media with maybe, I mean, your film's not a traditional narrative type form or traditional documentary type form, but tell us about the blending of the two in your work.
I think very recently in the last few years, I've just wanted to make things that I wish I could have seen when I was young and I had like no one to relate to, whether that be the social media or that be film. And because I'm a millennial, I'm caught between these worlds, and
it's a bit of a, I guess, quarter life, midlife crisis for me, but because I kind of have an immediate reaction to the world around me because of how my mind works and how I deal with trauma and pain and those things. So, yeah, that's...
You know, Sean Baker has just won the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival. He's known for his iPhone film Tangerine, but you know, 20 years ago, in 2004, he did a low-budget $3,000 film called Takeout, which played at film festivals. So the thing about filmmaking is you can never discount a filmmaker, no matter the size of film they make, or whether they shoot alone or whether they shoot with a crew, because it's subjective. But at the end of the day, this kind of news gives me hope that filmmakers can win at Cannes. And that wasn't very funny, and that was kind of lame. But keep in mind that Francis Ford Coppola had a film this year, Megapolis, which was a $120 million production. But that vast difference in budgets and just what's possible with cinema, and especially when we're making the work ourselves, we need to look at our work and look at ourselves in the mirror and give ourselves encouragement, which is why I didn't want to put that video out the way it was, with me being so negative about film festivals and rejection and all the things that filmmakers have to go through to make art, because it's so much more than that. So I'll leave with this. It's all subjective. You make what you make, and what you make will lead you towards that dream, whatever that dream is. Start.
Oh, good.
Okay, thank you.
Now my turn to vlog. Hey, the guy over there, he dropped his film gear. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
If you have a passion, you're already a winner, okay? If you have a passion, you've already found something that makes you want to wake up in the morning, and that's a win. If you have something you care about, that's a win. I mean, this life, it's a short one, and if you can find that one thing that makes you just keep going despite how difficult it is, and that could be anything. That could be love, that could be friendships, that could be travel, that could be film, that could be vlogging, that could be poetry, that could be music. There are so many things that could be. But if you find that thing, it's actually beautiful. So despite everything, despite the difficulties, just do it. You know, that's life. I'm going to leave with that because I feel like that was probably the best take I'm going to get. And wow, the clouds are so nice, aren't they? It's so cool. Anyway, and cut.